How's it going, folks? ScaredieCat Vasquez back at it with y'all, and I am here to talk about some haunt cheese may. Oh my god, so much stuff is going on. Let's talk about for tonight Universal Studios. That's right, I'm coming back at them. I've always say nice things about them. Don't get me wrong, I've always said I wish that they did do original mazes, and this year it's like if they heard my spooky prayers and they have answered. Not only mine, but others as well have said this. We've all wanted this. We all know that the Horror Nights team is so creative and their minds are just like boom, confetti, where it's fun and it makes you excited to see and everything like that. Like, oh my goodness, I'm telling you, this year Hollywood becomes OG once again. So one of the first mazes that's going to be an original maze for Universal Studios. Let's talk about this. It's based off of 1943, and yes, I just googled this film, Frankenstein Meets the Wolfman, and I am telling you, this is going to be awesome. I consider this an OG. I consider this an original maze because it's an original Universal Studios film. It was made on the lot, you know? So it counts. The way to describe this, you are walking in between the battles between one of the true horror titans with another true horror titan, the Wolfman and Frankenstein, as they collide and fight each other. You see everything, and it's like, oh my goodness, it's gonna be amazing. I doubt it could be possible, but it would be really cool if they had like a section or something where you can see original props from the movie. I think that would be really cool. Maybe like on the side, because you remember how Knott's used to have like a museum where you'd see like when Elvira first came to Knott's and like all these other stuff and everything, like all the old props that they used for her shows and like all the other shows that happen around. I wonder if they can do that for Universal, have like a little section where they have like props from like old horror movies. I know they did that for House of Horror back when they used to have that all year round haunted house, which I remember going through there at the age of 13 and I was terrified. I was holding on to my dad's arm at 13. Explains a lot. I was terrified. I was hiding right behind him. I don't care what anyone says. I was terrified. That was so spooky. I was expecting a good old family trip up to Universal Studios, go watch Shrek 40, and then go on the tram. Oh, it's Jaws, and then nope, things went sideways, and we're in the middle of the scene of Frankenstein and Chucky. And at the time, I had a really big fear of Chucky. I was terrified. I was still interested because he was funny, but I just hated the way he looked. And now I'm like, whatever's about it. But it's at the time I was really scared. So that was something to go through. The second maze that they have announced that's going to be an original maze, and it actually started off as a scare zone, which is pretty amazing. A scare zone that gets so popular it then becomes its own maze. And that is Holidays in Hell. Can you imagine taking all of Ghost Town and just not shrinking it, but compacting it into this building, and you have to walk through there for a certain amount of time? That is intense. Maybe some ideas for 2020, not Scare Farm. I don't know. I don't work there. Still sending my resume. But that is right. Holidays in Hell is going to have its own maze, and I'm excited for that. I remember walking through there. I saw all the props and everything. It was amazing. It was nice. So now imagine with the more interactive scaring and popping out things just coming right at you. Little demons and Christmas hats, little devilish leprechaun, and Cupid really trying to shoot you with an arrow. I'm just kidding. That's gonna be pretty intense. So I'm excited for that, you guys. That one's gonna be awesome. I'm telling you, these original mazes are like hooks that are just dragging me back in. And then the final hook, the one that did it, the one hook that is making me really want to go back to Universal Horror Nights. It is Pandora's Box. I'm telling you, I haven't heard about this story in a long time. They didn't really say too much. They just kind of showed this little preview
be acquired. Anything your heart desires. Come inside.
I just can't wait. I just can't wait. Everyone and their mamas was reposting this trailer that they put out just recently about it, and who can blame them? It was so amazing. Even I did it. Even I did it. I was like, oh my god, I wanted to let everyone know. It was just, oh my god, Pandora's box. I'm telling you, the team at Horror Nights, I know they're not gonna let us down this year, so everyone, get your tickets as soon as you can. I'm telling you, everything's gonna be crazy. Even invest in probably some head of the line tickets. Everyone's gonna try to go, and who can blame them? But anyways, I just wanted to give you guys that quick update, and hopefully this does help out plan out for your haunt season of 2019. And if you guys have any more questions about any other attractions, please feel free to leave them down in the comments. Message me on Instagram. I do answer whenever I can, and it usually doesn't take that long, so shoot me a message if you are following me. Ask me something in the comments. If you guys, which maze are you more excited for? Which original maze are you guys more excited for? I want to hear your answer in the comments. Tell me. Let's talk about it. And I'll see you guys in the next video.